Terima kasih sudah klik video ini. Tapi jangan lupa guys, klik tombol subscribe karena subscribe itu gratis. Dengan subscribe kamu support channel ini terus untuk upload hampir setiap hari. Ingat, subscribe itu gratis. Gak ada ruginya kamu klik tombol subscribe guys. Selamat menonton. Enjoy.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And already we're underway here. McKennie did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. There's the hit!
Marcus Thuram berhasil membobol gawang Juventus di menit ke-12.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Gol per l'Inter, ha segnato al 12° minuto, numero 9.
Assist dari Pietro Zielinski.
So, a breakthrough already. Inter Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
That's played into space.
Betul. Bagus
wins the duel this time.
Zielinski.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Çalhanoğlu, Zielinski, and here's Lautaro Martinez. Barella! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Bagus Barella.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And here's Thuram. Locatelli does really well to win the ball there.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
Bagus Pavard.
And it's played forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram. Dumfries in acres of space out wide. We're getting this one clear.
Ayo Bastono.
Here's McKennie. Gonzalez. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Thuram.
Such good technique.
And he's on his way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Where
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Coop minus.
Bagus Zielinski.
Martinez. Thuram gets a foot in here.
Lautaro.
It's Martinez. And he has been fouled there.
Pelanggaran sih.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ayo
Çalhanoğlu
Akan.
ready to try one. Çalhanoğlu! In he goes again! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And we have our very first corner.
Akan Çalhanoğlu.
Good try. The
Please.
outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Could be danger here.
Main di belakang.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Cus!
Big. He
Lautaro
scores!
Martinez berhasil
A
memperebutkan
two-goal
keunggulan
cushion, and it's
Inter
looking safe.
Milan dari 2-0.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Main-main di belakang. Tahu dia. Bus. Lautaro.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
But turning...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Bahwa
Well, it's
pertemuan
looking pretty
usai Inter
straightforward,
Milan
Peter. They've
unggul
got themselves
sementara
into
unggul
a very
2-0
good
atas
position, so why
Juventus.
dither from here when they can repeat their first...
apposite aree di parcheggio.
Babak kedua akan segera dimulai. Kick off akan diambil oleh Marcus Lautaro Martinez. Marcus Thuram.
There's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And they're quick to press.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Gatti tries to clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Coop minus. Good looking ball.
Kan
Zielinski.
Zielinski.
What a hit! What a hit! A
Zielinski
rocket
berhasil
anthem.
menambah keunggulan
Sumptuous
Inter
finish
Milan
and
dari 3-0.
absolute joy. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Gile.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Bagus sih.
Looking for the run.
Benar Zielinski.
That's a nicely measured pass. And the finish! Yes!
Lautaro.
Yet another goal in an
Babak
awesome
belur
performance.
Juventus.
They are in complete charge.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gile. Zielinski ini man of the match.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ini dari belakang. Kena copet nanti.
Coop minus. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Tura. No, he's just misjudged that one. Cleared away.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Shifted it to the flank.
Papat.
That's very neat. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram. Yildiz.
Terus. Oh, bisa. Ayo dong,
Thuram was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Lagi di belakang.
Coop minus. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Zalewski.
And he's managed to get free. Martinez. Zalewski. He is Zalewski! It's it! That's so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 70° minuto, numero 59.
It's become a case of men against boys. Coop minus. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gonzalez. Here's Coop minus. Forwards and with intent. The less said about that pass, the better.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Zalewski.
Zalewski.
Looking for the runner. Zielinski. And he gets rid in a hurry. Kolomouani. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Ayo Bastono.
Good joy this time.
Pak.
No, that's been intercepted. McKennie. That's Gonzalez. He's found a way through. Gonzalez! And that's past the post.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16.
So there's going to be another change here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Il numero 9.
Masih Bastono.
Martinez under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Dumfries. And here's Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball.
Lautaro!
Oh, the sixth.
Hampir listrik.
Minus. Where? And Gonzalez. Coop minus.
Awas lo.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Turan. Now it's Zielinski. Zielinski! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Belum Juventus. Kosong Pak, masih aja.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that's why.
Belum.
And that will be the final act.
Inter
This is a side which is purring,
Juventus
picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Martinez voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Inter really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit.